Hello, YouTube. My name is LegoCop75, and today we have our Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas. Oh, boy. My life feels like not great. I know that's not what you expected me to start the video with, but honestly, I'm just going to be honest as possible. It's just been... Life could be better, honestly. Oh well, at least I got video games for now. I tell you, I just... Ugh. I'm just upset. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Life's just been bad. Oh well. Let's see. So we last left off, we were grabbing all the sync upgrades and whatnot. And we still have actually quite a few left. One in Higgs and one in the... Oh, that's right. One's in the final area and we can't get to it until we've gone to the area. There we go. Oh! Okay, well that's... Wow. If ever there was a sign... Wow, alright, never mind. I should be happy-go-lucky, shouldn't I? Fuck that. Just, I don't know. I'm about taking it... At the time of me recording this, it's been a few weeks since I've been given the boot from Cal Lutheran. I'm, you know, the first appeal... Do I have the radio on? I do have the radio on. It was on by default. Okay. I was wondering about that. You don't get me wrong, it wasn't bad radio music, but at the same time, it wasn't great either. Just too happy for me right now. And I've already been injured trying to enter a goddamn house. Oh, money. I will happily take money. I guess I didn't go in here yet. Giant tarantula. Oh, like a game. More recon armor. Interesting. Another scientist club. I'll take it honestly. I don't give a shit. Yeah. So as I was saying, it's been about a week. Or no, it's been a week. It's been a couple weeks now since I've been given the bad news that I've been given the boot from Cal Lutheran, and I've already given my first appeal. They said it wasn't good enough, so I gave a second one. Now I'm still waiting on that. And honestly, at this point, I just don't know anymore. I'm just... Things just suck. I'm feeling bad. Kind of regret not hanging out with a buddy of mine when he invited me earlier this week. So now I'm just... Jesus. Yeah. Hope y'all are having a better time than I am, because it ain't fun. There we go. 0.11 pounds. That's funny. I'll take a Nuka-Cola. Single sim pack. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I should be talking about it too much online, but you know, I just figured I'd just be honest for once in these videos. I usually am, sometimes too honest, but you know, now being my usual honest, just not a positive honesty, a sad negative honesty. Yeah, because I'll bring it on, you fuckers. There we go. Weak bitch. You know, always a good reminder that life can always just be crap. Just, you know. God, there is just a shit ton of people who come here. I wonder if the evil doctor guy is the reason why they're lobotomites in the first place. That's my headcanon, at least. I could be extremely wrong about that, but you know. It's not like the game tells you. Unless they do, and I've just been ignoring it. Who knows? There we go. But yeah, I'm just still bummed out about school. Yeah, I know I could have tried harder, definitely. You know, it's just, it still sucks. Kind of feel like I'm kicking myself too hard, but it's something. Let me rephrase that, or say that again. Sometimes it feels like I kick myself too hard over things like that. And other times I just feel like I don't do it enough. But at the same time, sometimes the shit just still happens regardless. And so I'm just kind of left there as like, what am I doing wrong? What do I need to do to make this not happen? You know? I should probably just not talk about it. I was half tempted just to end the video and restart it. Because like I didn't want to start on such a bad note, but you know, here we are. I probably should have left this for a update video, but yeah, whatever. Alright. So now, with that being as it is, I'm gonna have to talk to these folks. There we go, Old World Blues. Come here, big boy.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
Now put your pants on, you bitch. I'd be honored if I could hear any knowledge the think tank had to share on the sciences.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
Who is Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw upon the screen, twisted by science. He was once one of us, a friend.
Aww.
He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains. So we exiled him. He says he left of his own volition, but that was to save him the embarrassment. Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder the secrets of Big Mountain. He is a menace.
Y'all are goddamn. These mechanical robo-scorpions consume intelligence? Are you certain of your findings?
Dr. O is certain of his findings, and no one else in the think tank is willing to test the results. Loss of brainial power. Terrifying. O has said on many occasions his inability to comprehend Mobius's robo-schematics is because of repeated robo-scorpion stings.
Oh, alright. Fair enough. You seem like the one in charge. You are?
I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and Ideology here at Big Mountain. I am surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field, first chair, as it were, back in the days of chairs.
Wait, what the hold on, I wasn't even paying attention. The fuck? Why do I have this strange, passive sensation here?
It's a side effect of the cerebral scrubbing. It won't stop you from excreting, or asking questions, apparently. Have to correct that next time. Hormonal aggressive tendencies are actively suppressed, however. They are a no-no and not permitted in the think tank. The scrubbing also ensures your silence to keep Big Mountain safe. This facility is top secret, and you cannot speak of it to anyone outside of Big Mountain. Should have done it with the last batch, and the anti-aggression scrub.
Oh. Hold on a second. Am I recording? I would like to hope I'm recording. Good. Okay, I'm feeling better. Why the anti-aggression programming?
We had to take precautions after the last visitors. They caused a great deal of damage in a short time. Should have made sure they couldn't mention Big Mountain once they left. An oversight.
Who were these visitors?
Dr. 8 and Dr. O could tell you more. Dr. O more than 8. The battle against the visitors damaged 8's voice module. Suffice to say, those visitors are unwelcome. They stole a great many secrets and much technology. Impertinent. They also broke one of my trains.
Oh. Well, damn. When visitors attack. I'd like to know.
That glowing red scar? That laser lobotomy canyon maze carved in the landscape as if by some child? It is Mobius's fortress. From that hemorrhoidal fissure, he sends his amazing robo-scorpions to terrify and irritate us. He always tended to the dramatic.
Ain't that the truth? What is this place?
This is the think tank. The nerve center of Big Mountain. The greatest research center known to man, and to us. Here we test and test and test some more in the name of science, atomic power, nuclear power, and scientific power.
I've heard this place called the Big Empty.
Yes, because the intellectually challenged see an M and a T next to each other and take Occam's razor to it.
Ha.
While you are here, you will refer to this place properly, and you will do the same with the other scientists here.
Can you tell me more about these pylons I see?
Ask Boros. I believe he knows more about the fence than any brain. Except maybe Mobius. Mobius was involved in their construction, if I recall. But he's such a hack, he probably was reading off Boros' notes and schematics.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we didn't actually do it. We tried to clean up after, as always, but usually the auto dock runs on remote. But we programmed it, or Mobius did. Still, this new wrinkle with the Tesla coils in your skull was unexpected. I mean, we predicted we'd have a breakthrough eventually, but Dala knows more. She supervised your spine peel and the heart circumcision, then dumped them both into the tanks in the sink above. Quite sanitary. Sure took her time. She always takes longer than projected with lobotomite surgeries. Not sure why.
Ha. You said before that Mobius might have my brain?
Yes. In all probable likelihoods, yes. Possibly. That it may have gone to Mobius is merely an inkling. I don't know why, but it may be something involving the surgery code. Actually, I don't know. All I know is it misplaced itself, or it floated off. They get into robots sometimes and go on a tear.
Oh, already? Mobius set up the Autodoc medical routines, so you think he's responsible for the post-organ dump?
Yes. Always leaves back doors into things. Have to keep finding them and closing them. The Autodoc is now erased of his routines. It was thorough. Only Mobius would know for sure what happened with the procedure. Perhaps. Well, and your brain, of course, it would know as well.
My brain would know.
It can communicate the procedure when we examine it. It is conceivable to trace its surgical scalpel prints once we have the brain. Might take some time, but your brain has no pain nerve to scream at us while we dissect it. Convenient. I detest screaming in my lab.
Okay. What's this Autodoc surgery code you mentioned?
Mobius's legacy code was in the old Autodoc. Yes, it fried itself after your procedure, so he couldn't tell for sure. It is unfortunate. We would have benefited from knowing how the breakthrough occurred. Even if we installed another chip, the information is lost.
Why would Mobius want my brain?
Why does he seek our destruction? Why did he build robot scorpions with intelligence training stingers? It is because he hasn't cleaned his biogel in a long time. Clearly he's got some sort of psychological corrosion. He's mad.
Gotcha. Okay. Robo-scorpions strain intelligence from living creatures. How, Chems?
I'm not certain. Perhaps it only affects machines. If so, you may be immune. If it is chems, then we have nothing to fear. Since we are afraid, it must not be chems, and you need not fear, which means you can test it. Logical.
Alrighty. I think that's everything I could talk to you about this, dude. I've recovered all the technological information.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections.
Uh-huh.
Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
Uh-huh. Do these technologies have the information you need?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Your answer isn't filling me with confidence.
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
Gotcha. Why did you have me get them if you don't know how they would help?
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes. So let me... a bit, huh? I'll figure it out.
Alrighty. The antenna, any chances it was damaged or broke the X2 array once removed?
So you're saying it's the X2 array, not the antenna I should be examining. That was most likely my plan, yes. Let me check something. Of course, I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics.
Oh!
Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Don't these items seem more biologically focused than that, though?
Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Nope, alright, bye. Cool. So now we can go do that. Also, all these chests have a... oh, well, not that one. All these enclave. Or that one guy said the enclave. Oh, makes me want to fucking vomit. There we go. Some of these chests have energy ammo.
The lobotomite!
Yes, the lobotomite is I.
The lobotomite animal before me. What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
What? Animal? Did you just call me an animal?
Yes, animal. Hormones, pores, glands, all wrapped up in skin. Who knows what terrifying secrets lie beneath your epidermis? Scalpels shall tell us your secrets, even if we must cut deep for such knowledge. I was head of my biology class at American High, you know.
I encountered your pet in X8.
Thanks so much for sparing Gabe. I know he's really quite killable, which is why I had to augment him. But you needed none of that. You're quite elusive, or fleet-footed, more so than our old mailman. He didn't get far before Gabe caught him.
Good lord, Gabe is frickin' 200 years old then. Who are you? What do you do here?
Before you is the brain of Dr. Boros, head of animology, beastology, and DNA scrambling technology here at Big Mountain. I lay the bones and hearts of animals bare beneath my searing gaze, especially the dogs. I did so love dogs once. Especially Gabe, that rascal. But there are many animals to shape. Industrious cazadors, the happy-go-lucky night stalkers. They are my living, breathing DNA test tubes.
You are responsible for cazadors, you son of a bitch.
Indeed. Docile, curious, safe, sterile. They are contained here at Big Mountain to preserve DNA and for observation.
Contained? They're all over the Mojave, you son of a bitch.
No, such creatures are found only here, for research purposes. They would no more be capable of escape than breeding.
You're an idiot.
Because Big Mountain safety measures are far more sophisticated than their primitive animal instincts. We are their lords and masters.
Okay.
I cannot expect a lobotomite to understand the careful surgical castrating procedures used in their creation. Perhaps a demonstration of my castrating power would settle your doubts.
Oh, I'd like to see it try. Go ahead, you might make me more fertile or impregnate me.
Impregnate you? What? Do you want to make me vomit inside my tank?
Go for it, bitch.
The mere notion makes the edges of my biomed gel crystallize into asymmetrical patterns.
You don't seem to have a grasp on your own research, you idiot.
Nonsense! That is what you speak. Nonsense from beyond. I was at the top of my high school class in American high school. I knew facts. I knew figures. I knew data. We would know if our research was flawed. It is not. We never contradict ourselves, so do not even try.
Oh my god. What were they created for? Give me a single concrete fact. One fact.
Why are we even debating this? What you ask is of no importance. Mobius besieges us. There are more important things to worry about than data and facts.
I want to know about... Hold on. There we go.
The malignant tumor that is Mobius plagues us all. His hunger for power, insatiable. From his lair in the Forbidden Zone, his terrifying Robo-Scorpion army clicks and whirs across the crater of Big Mountain, ever seeking, ever stinging. He must be stopped, or all of Big Mountain shall be destroyed.
Tell me more about this radar fence around the crater.
The radar fence protects us all. If evidence is correct, the one who built it is me. It keeps anything with a disembodied brain inside, like us. And anything without a brain, also inside. It is the ultimate defense against communist aggression. There'll be no infectious ideas on my watch.
Oh my lord.
It makes perfect sense. Who are you to question the mighty radar fence? Ever since my anxiety-filled days of powerlessness and being bullied in American high school, I have dreamed of such security as the fence. That and giant cybernetic dogs that would ruthlessly patrol and kill anyone who wasn't my friend, like Richie Marcus and Betsy Bright. Who's laughing now, Betsy? I hope you and Richie are happy smoking in your radioactive coffins.
Oh my god.
I'm glad you never came to my birthday party.
Don't you want to leave here?
No! Beyond is death, despite mounting evidence to the contrary. No matter where these strange humans wander in from with their ideas and new brains, there is nothing beyond Big Mountain.
Evidence to the contrary?
Enough! Stop filling my precious brain cell units with irrelevant data. You sound like the other visitors, making wild claims of a world beyond, where there is a war beyond war. It is unproven and unthinkable. Bother the other doctors with your crackpot theories. I have no time. None of us do.
Alrighty. Why does Klein want these damn technologies, goddammit?
There is logic and purpose in it. If these technologies are needed to pierce the Forbidden Zone, so be it. Science is powerful, and in the right hands, our hands, if we had hands, we would be nigh unstoppable.
Alright.
It is our home, threatened by the horrors of Mobius. All we wish to do is continue our research, layer upon layer, above and beneath the floor of the crater, until we have our answers. But no, Mobius will not let us rest, scaring us with his scary robots with their laser tails and blowing up all the time.
This crater looks like it's been tag teamed by giant fuckbots.
It was not our first choice of testing grounds, but we no longer have the luxuries of our test cities.
Oh.
Then we lost the mountain. After the explosion, we couldn't find it anymore. So the crater became our testing grounds for science.
Oh my god. So this used to be a mountain and then you exploded it. Test cities.
Yes. In the past, individuals would come to us, pay for technology, and if their town, community, or city was just right, we could use that city as a controlled experiment. Vault-Tec was much better at it, of course. We had to make do, get permission. Sometimes. If only we could have used commie cities. But capturing whole cities was hard, so we captured enough commies to make cities of our own. So we had a group of Chinese prisoners to experiment on. Those were the days. But the true test was science on unsuspecting Americans. Whether it was holograms, new autodocs, toxins, vending machines, we wound them up, let them go into tiny, isolated towns. Then we observed.
Oh my god. I do not feel bad about murdering all these guys. Well, Boris, I don't feel bad about, or Klein. The other three, I will feel bad. What was this explosion?
Boom! Yes, quite unexpected and embarrassing. All better now after the landscaping, though. Much more pleasing to our monitors. And the crater helps keep everything inside, because it is bowl-shaped.
Ah. I, had other questions.
Submit your questions. I shall respond with deadly answers.
Deadly answers, oh my god. I'm sure you will. Let's see. Oh, never mind, we've spoken enough.
Until next time, then. Provided there is a next time. For any of us.
Alrighty. It's up, I guess. Let's see. What's the recording at right now? Let me save first so I don't lose this whole I mean, if I lose the whole conversation, I could just redo it. It's tag team by a bunch of fuckbots. What the hell? That is a new one. I have never heard that before, and oh my god, that was hilarious. Alright, I think I'll keep going. What do you got to say for yourself, Dr. 8? Oh yeah, you can't talk. Forgot about that. Can you speak? Do you understand me? And if you do, I'm sorry for being rude. Oh my goodness. I heard. In an attack. Yeah. I didn't catch that, maybe part of the damage. Can't I fix something or do something? Maybe not. Didn't mean to alarm you. I'm just full of surprises. On the same wavelength. Oh no. It'll only take a second to violate your rights and make your voice fine. I'm not going to take advantage of your exposed code. Not a problem. I know what it's like to be experimented on. Nice. Oh my god. see, well, there had to have been some other way to fire it up. Can we at least talk? Talk. There you go. Ha 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 ha. 2 crabs, 2 duct tape, and a stealth magazine. Oh, that's funny. Really, huh? No idea what's being said right now. Alright, cool. Still have no idea what's being said. Oh, nice. Aww. Man, it's like we're talking to R2-D2 right now. We can talk about masturbation. Oh man, that's funny. Nice. I'll be going now. Huh. Oh, yeah, level up. Forgot about that. Let's see, we're good on guns. Lockpick we could increase further. Brachy we're good. Medicine we could increase further. Repair we can increase further. And we'll do sneak. Yeah, sounds good. Alright. Radio. I got 2 more eggheads to talk to. Is egghead an offensive term now? I actually don't know. I'm actually kind of curious about that. Let's talk to this horny one over here.
You are an unusual specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think tank, fearless and proud as a teddy bear. Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear, most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone speak to us. Yet you have no such fear. Facing me, epidermis fleshed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression. Will you indulge me? Say a few words. Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
Oh, is that so? There we go.
Yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth forming words, both revolting and somehow... How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that? To control each muscle and the tongue, like having a fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one's mouthal cavity.
Your fascination with the human body.
What? Nonsense.
Oh my gosh. There we go.
What? What are you doing? Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography?
Filmography.
Enough. I am already intrigued. You have sufficiently percolated me. I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
You're all a bunch of hypocrites claiming superiority, but you miss being human. Admit it! Why don't you just give in? There's nothing wrong with looking at the human body.
Perhaps there is value in what you say. I did so enjoy breathing once, long ago.
Uh-huh.
Would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, or else my gel might run over. If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly. Woo. Woo. Purple, purple, woo. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Purple. Ba-ba, bloop. Ba-ba, bloop. Ba-ba, bloop. Whew. Last little bit there. Thank you, lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
We've spoken enough.
Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
She's a kinky one. I think it's a she. I believe it's a she. Let's see. I think I'll just end this episode here. Thank you all so much for joining me for this interesting episode. Hope to see you in the next one, and hope you enjoyed this one. Take care, and have a wonderful day.